The Holy Spirit has entered me to speak to you through this vessel that we call Jeff. I would like for you to not continue what you've been doing.
Oh, wow.
Close up those legs.
Jeff?
Stop going to Hawaii.
He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM.
Welcome back
Jeff FM.
to another episode of Jeff FM, where we teach you how to deal with your problems. If you're depressed, we're going to tell you how to fix it. If you are dealing with a bad relationship, a friend, we're going to tell you how to cut them off.
So why the can't you help me then?
If you got a drug problem, we're going to tell you how to kick that we're going to tell you how to kick that stuff. No cursing in the first minute because we got big demonetization, age restrictions.
I can't say that one word.
Don't even joke around about it because every one of our episodes, you know the deal. Look, let's start off on a positive note. Everything in our lives is going great, but I'd like to make a statement about last episode because last episode we had Casey Neistat on.
You really turn it on. Like,
Yeah.
You were just fried like a fish and now you're crushing it.
We had a good friend of mine, Casey Neistat, and we did the post-marathon pod. It's something I like to do outside of here, outside of hanging out with you. I like to do athletic stuff and inspire the youth. I
heard.
Inspire people to get out there and get a healthy hobby.
Just told me he runs to the sound of his own podcast every time.
That's right. I listen to myself. This would be great. I'm going to listen to this back when I go for a nice run this weekend.
Oh, I want to say like funny things now that would like stop running. You're such a bitch. I want you to like hear that back.
Running's lame.
No, I think running's really good.
You are better than everyone. You are better than all your competition. Everyone fell off but you.
Oh my God.
That's true.
I swear to God, I'm starting to lose the difference of this room and a white padded room.
Yeah. You're doing great.
God.
Keep it up. Okay. You know how many fucking lives I've changed? You know what people ask me what I'm most proud of in life? Yeah, but not like that. Like, yeah, we just fucking helped you start your podcast back up, and you could have done that with anybody. They're so easy to start.
Why you changed my life?
What I'm getting at is like, I love when people tell me they lost weight because of me. They started martial arts because of me, even though I'm not a martial art. I am a martial artist.
And it's just like some whore on Ozempic in a corner at a party.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. Look at how skinny Steven is.
God damn
Steven looks amazing. Steven's my favorite human alive.
Sound bites, I missed them. We've been doing these New York pods and they just don't hit the same.
At all.
Because we don't have the bathroom boys. We don't have the sound bites implemented yet.
I always think that during canceled. I'm like, fuck, if I just had a sound bite right now, I'd sound way less stupid.
This is my dinner. I'm having a Quest bar.
This is mine. It's a Happy Dad.
I have an eating disorder, I think. And
Oh my
I disguise
God.
it.
No, you?
I disguise it as intermittent fasting. That's what the people say on Joe Rogan podcasts.
You've actually told me, like, in confidence, that you would live a way happier life if you could just take a pill for your food and never look at it. And
Yeah.
the only thing I've ever seen you eat, ever, is, like, meat with your hands.
Yeah.
We've been best friends for how long? Like, I just wanna see him eat like a chip.
Just want gas in the tank. I'm like a fucking caveman, you know? I need meat
better than any fucking
to feed my muscles.
Yeah.
All right, enough of this douchey shit. I'm gonna lose all of our female audience.
eating carnivorous.
Pointing at me.
Only the men.
All of your audience?
Are you serious?
We're 50-50. You come in here, fucking, I give you a compliment saying you got skinny and you want to throw shots at me? Listen,
I have to. It's been a while.
Nothing compared to you.
Whose voice is that?
your ex-boyfriend, your
Is it
ex-husband.
actually? Like, it like made me like my asshole clench. Do you know today I lost a brand deal. I filmed a brand deal for hours and hours on an SD card. Lose the SD card. $100,000 brand deal.
Fire
on
him.
that SD card.
Fire everyone.
That's what you told me on the phone. No. And then I think I find the SD card, right, Jeff? I'm like, oh my God, I found it. Yes. I put it in my computer. Just videos of Jake Paul naked. I was like, I should just sell this to TMZ and make that
No
money
way, that's
back.
even better than the original SD card.
100%.
And I can't
Look at
believe
that.
how fucking stupid you are.
Oh my God, I've literally
Does he
heard
have a big
that.
dick?
No, we're not. No, we don't.
We're not doing that over here.
We don't shame. We shame penis size actually, but
I'm not
for
shaming. I was
people-
just curious. I don't
Or
know.
yeah, shame was. Stop. Undo.
Do you wanna-
Command Z.
Do you want to talk about your sex life?
What the fucking fuck?
You nailed that pineapple head Hawaiian.
So here's what I'm gonna say right now. before we even
Is
get
his
into
name Louis?
You
anything.
screwed that pineapple
Oh, yeah?
head, fake ass Jason
Yeah,
Momoa.
I think I fell in love.
For real with that dude?
Not kidding.
He looks like a douchebag.
Not at all. I love
She
him.
posted this video of her in Hawaii, all fucking drunk. Tana again. She's
I
back.
wasn't even drunk in the video first of all.
You
I
were
was
fucking
yawning.
drunk in
I was
that
literally
video.
surfing
Yawning.
that day.
So Tana's got this new slang where she says yawning, and now I'm gonna start saying it now. So I take away your young fucking cool sayings, and I use them against you, and I make them not cool anymore.
No, but I almost think that I keep you as a pretty princess with the slang.
Boo tomato. Boo tomato.
Ew. What
I'm
was
sorry.
that?
I just got way too,
What is
I just
that?
got way too excited to hear him say that. I'm not kidding. I'm kicking my little
Boo
feet.
tomato. Yawning.
Oh, like boo tomato.
Yawning,
Yeah, like
boo,
yawning.
tomato. He doesn't have the affliction down, but he's
You just don't
doing
know.
so
You're just
good.
out of touch. You're not with the fucking.
I saw a TikTok where this guy was walking. He was like walking down some shopping center, and one of the stores said it was like a promo, and it said it's giving season. And the guy thought it was saying like it's giving season, like it's season time.
That's how.
And he
You're
was
my
like,
best
"Wow,
friend.
I'm fucked."
That's
You're
how
my
warped
best
your
friend.
brain is.
I just
Damn.
saw this TikTok the other day of this guy standing on the side of a marathon holding a key with cocaine on it and trying to offer it to the runners.
There's
And I was
funny
like,
people out there at the
Oh my
marathon, like
God.
the signs and stuff that people had. It was so dope. But enough marathon talk. Since
Really?
when is this your type?
I don't
You said
have
you
a
like
type.
skinny, fucking dying, face tatted
true.
guys. Now you're with the exact opposite. Look at him with a towel on. Like, bro, what are you doing? You just hang out at the beach all day? Get a job, you Hawaiian.
Sounds like you're jealous.
So mad.
What do
Yeah.
you just surf for a living? Where does the money come from?
Literally
jealous.
Are you
Surfs and feeds his chickens.
Does he
and
do
is so much
surfing
happier than I
lessons or
could ever
something?
be.
Does he
No.
do surfing
But he
lessons
does
to
do, like,
white girl
Hawaiian ass
tourists
shit,
that
like-
come out? And then he fucks them after?
Oh my God. Now, so not only are you mad, but you're trying to make me leave him. Like you want the double entendre.
Well, I already
That's
started beef with him. I commented on that TikTok. Well, first I was like, you know what? Let me see what they're saying. Because this shit looks like, if I feed into the audience where they say that we're meant to be together.
No, I'll actually kill myself. I posted the boy, top comment, 20,000 likes. Where's Jeff? Excuse
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I'm actually underwater on an island right now, and
Uh-huh. And so I gave them what they wanted because
course you did.
I love them.
that's why.
I said on that TikTok, I commented, I'll body slam that pineapple head.
You did.
What is he gonna think when he sees that comment?
I've already, honestly, I've given him a good preface. I'm like, this is my psycho best friend Jeff. We shoot a show together.
I'll fly to Hawaii right now and have a wrestling match with him.
Can I come?
I'll outsurf him.
I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
I'm going back to Hawaii. I'm going back in 8 days.
For him?
Whoa. For peace? Ever tried it? It's my new
For
obsession.
peace?
Yeah, I like just dabbled in this little like
Is that like a
cool
brand?
thing. Right, like hashtag ad. No,
It's like a tea brand.
it's kind of crazy. Being peaceful. I just tried it.
Going the opposite of that right now. I am anti-peace. I'm
normally I
back
am.
here looking for trouble. I'm doing martial arts
Yes,
again.
you are.
The running part is behind me, distance running. I'm back into full-blown martial arts training.
Damn, fight
and,
me.
And I think everyone out there should get into a martial arts class. Find a good bond with other people in the class.
I'm really sorry to distract from whatever the fuck you're talking about, but what the hell is on that mug?
The Murray Franklin show, now the Jeff Wittick show from the Joker.
Everything in his house has his name on it.
No, this was a gift.
Like, have you ever just had like a vase?
This was a gift from Logan down in Florida.
wrong with this guy?
She actually started running. She's been doing marathons. She sent me this because she knows I love the movie The Joker and Robert De Niro's set. Remember,
Yeah.
Robert De Niro was the host of that show, and he blew his brains out on the show. The Joker shot Robert De Niro in the head. He was Murray Franklin.
Oh wow,
So this
it's
is
actually a great gift.
yeah, it's really
Shout
cool.
out Logan for that.
Yeah,
Surprised you don't have a portrait of yourself like over your bed yet.
I do. It's right there.
Oh,
I'm like so genuinely surprised at the lack of mirrors here. Like knowing you, like I'm so surprised there's not a mirror on your ceiling. And do you know today someone asked me if you and I fuck, as they always do. I'm sure you're plagued with this as well. I'm sure you were literally asked today by someone if we have sex.
Just now, yeah.
Not kidding, always. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, and I was talking out loud, I was verbalizing it. I was like, I don't have to fuck Jeff because I know exactly what it would be like.
What? Explain. Elaborate. How would it go?
is there music?
No, there's. Oh no,
there is.
yeah.
There's, like,
He's
old, like,
playing Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, 50
He's
Cent.
playing Jay-Z. And I'm riding him the entire time. He's not doing anything, but he's looking at
Lights on, lights off.
Lights are on because he wants to look at himself.
Yeah.
UFC's on.
Bright
and he's
white
looking for
lights.
like something like mirrored, you know, to like kind of see himself, whatever. He's watching himself. And then like
dresser.
9 minutes go by and he comes and then he goes, "Did you come too?" And then I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah?
And then he puts on fight highlights and we watch them naked until
McGregor.
we sleep.
Not even the fights, just his press conference highlights. Listen, I don't just fucking sit there lazy. I control.
Yeah, but you only put in work
and
if you're
I
like,
make
this
love.
is hot for me
No,
to put
I
in
make
this
love,
work.
and I think of it
You
like
don't make love.
Doing
I'm in
that
a
for me.
movie. I'm
You
in a
make
movie.
more love when you're ***ing off alone.
That's not true. That's ridiculous.
Because who do you love more than you?
That's not true.
Whoa.
Listen, that's not a good description at all, and I don't like you putting that out there. That I'm just, I'm lazy.
No, I don't think you're lazy. It's like a you thing. Like, you're like,
That's this fucking pineapple head that would do that.
oh wow.
He probably sits back and just like, oh, I surfed all day. He's probably got a weird accent too, you know?
Jeff, did you ever have sex when your eyeball was all fucked up?
Yeah, I did.
Did it like throb?
He's gonna cut anything I'm gonna say right now. You told me a
No,
story
go
one
for
time
it. I'm
about
not cutting anything anymore. I don't care anymore. Go for it.
Did it throb when you would have sex? When you like thrust, would it throb? It would hurt. Like, hold on.
You know, for
like he's coming and it hurts.
Yeah, would you know? It would?
Yes,
No way.
it
Actually?
would.
But have
Yeah.
you ever like had sex
Oh.
like with like a cavity?
Do
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
Like,
Sorry. Anyways, I have a broken toe right now. I was just having sex with my broken toe.
damn,
That's,
so
like, all
you
I
just
could think
got a fucking cavity and you're all making out. I'd stay in the house until I had a dentist appointment if I had a cavity.
of. You just read me to filth. Honestly, I have no response, no notes.
Yeah.
Period.
Stay in the house,
Probably
make a
shouldn't.
dentist appointment, take care of that shit. Look, I eat a lot of candy, so, I've been there. I had cavities before. I'm not judging you, but
I have a lot of cavities.
you asked me a question.
did.
You asked me a question, I answered it.
Yeah, I have a root canal in all 10 of my top teeth.
For real?
Yeah.
what was the root canal?
What,
Well, because
you
my
fucking
parents never took me to
smoke
the
crack?
dentist. Do you know the first time I ever went to the dentist was like after I made my first check?
No way.
Isn't that crazy?
Damn, that's really sad. Yeah. But
Super.
it's also like inspiring,
Yeah.
you know?
And then I talked about that on MTV, and then they sued me for that sentiment because it's slander. Isn't that crazy?
That's what it was.
Allegedly.
Like alleged, yeah.
You can't
Ah,
get re-sued. You already got sued once.
No, I could get resued. I'm sure they will. Honestly, they're on their deathbed. They're like, just one.
This
more.
show is all satire. Everything we say is...
a joke. Oh, that was
Yes.
sweet, protecting me.
All right, it's time for a quick word from our sponsors. The most magical time of the year is here, baby. Make the holidays look easy with DoorDash. Get the gifts they want and the ingredients you need fast. From stocking stuffers to stuffing, all in one app. Make DoorDash your go-to for getting holiday gifts and ingredients right where you need them. You can skip the trip to the grocery store with fast delivery so you can stock up on the holiday groceries and home goods. Whether it's same-day delivery of gifts, groceries, or those last-minute party essentials, DoorDash has you covered. With thousands of grocery and retail stores available nationwide, you'll find whatever you need when you need them. As a Dash Pass member, you can enjoy exclusive offers and perks all season long on stocking stuffers, decor, groceries, meals, and more. You'll also get zero delivery fee and reduced service fees on eligible orders too. Order now and get the holiday help you need from DoorDash. If you use the code JeffHoliday, you get 50% off up to a $10 value when you spend $15 or more at convenience, grocery, or select retail stores on DoorDash. Terms apply. That's code JeffHoliday to get 50% off up to a $10 value when you spend $15 or more at convenience, grocery, or select retail stores on DoorDash. All right, thank you, DoorDash, for sponsoring this episode. Now let's get back on with it. So you had a Friendsgiving. I went and I had a great time. Everybody was shit-faced by the time I got there,
Yeah.
including you.
Absolutely.
You 75 hard days feel like they were 75 years
75.
ago.
I know.
But whatever, look, you're living your life, you're 25 and you're having fun.
I'm
and,
really
you
trying
know,
to figure it out. When I'm sober, everyone tells me I'm thriving, but
Yeah.
I'm miserable. If that
welcome
makes
to my
sense.
world.
Today, my
Start
friend
running
and I were
marathons.
talking.
Start doing martial
I
arts.
do run a lot. Do you know that about me? That's what I do when I go to Equinox.
With the vape, you bring it into Equinox?
I do.
Do you bring the vape in Equinox?
Yeah.
They gotta have rules against that.
Do you know what happens in the steam rooms at Equinox? Like the gay orgies? Have you heard about that?
What?
No.
Oh no, I know people who've partook, like celebrities, like whole nine. Like it's actually crazy.
That's like a huge promo you just gave for Equinox. You
Yeah,
want
pay me.
to go to a gym where celebrities have orgies in the
Dead
in the
ass.
locker
Have you
room?
guys ever been to one of their sex parties where you have to like wear a mask or some shit?
What do
and
you
have to pay
think?
to get in?
What do you think?
I've
You
been
think I go to
dying to
those?
go to one of those.
She might have.
No,
That's what
I
I
heard
thought the
there's like
box
some in New
was.
York and some out here.
that is kind of what the box is, weirdly. But no, they have them here. Crazy. Do you know Anal Princess? Obviously,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have free time. She invited me to one
She
once,
follows
and
me
I
on
got
TikTok
nervous.
one. She's like, I would consider her a great friend of mine. We follow
I'm
each
not
other.
kidding. I actually could see you guys like getting married and running off into the sunset.
Oh. No,
It's a round of applause. Kyle's just closing his
I
eyes
had
at this
a
point.
realization, Jeff, that I don't think I could ever be in a relationship with a girl in the industry, in the what's that industry called? Just a general
The spicy one.
the spicy industry. It's
Really?
not easy nor fun.
Let's get back to the Friendsgiving because
Whoa,
See,
I
this
was
is why
ready
I
to
don't have a
delve
voice
though.
on the show. I don't. There's
You
no.
literally were just.
'cause
Were
we
you
just-
silent
we gotta
or
stay-
were you silenced?
we gotta
I'm silenced.
we gotta stay on. We
Right.
gotta talk about one thing for at least a minute. You
Right,
know,
right.
we just
Fuck what I
keep
said.
we just keep changing things. You say
The last episode, he was telling me to talk about it, and then I try to open up about it now, and then he's like,
And that's always how it goes.
then I could just get shut down. So why bring it up?
you're gonna talk about it and then stop talking about it, and you go, wait, actually, I don't want to talk about it. Can
and
we
then
cut
he's gonna
this?
cut
That's not
it.
true.
He has a point maybe there that you'd probably just end up cutting.
Listen,
it.
all right, let's get back to the Friendsgiving conversation. It was crazy there last night.
My
Everybody.
Friendsgivings are always crazy. Bryce Hall got in a fight at my last one. Everyone fought like
Who did Bryce fight?
Another mutual.
Another mutual is Oscar. Maybe your best banger.
Mutual.
He fought this guy, Dylan. Yeah, long story. Don't know. And you know all the pick me
Yawning.
girls were like, "Stop! This isn't you." And I was like, "Nah, the WWE is happening or whatever."
Yawning. All right.
Boo tomato.
Boo tomato. So you had a party last night. Did you have food or was it just hardcore alcohol there?
Was so much food. Here's the thing. I made a casserole.
No way.
I cooked a casserole, spilled it on the floor too, recooked it.
No
I cooked
way.
2 casseroles essentially. Didn't need a bite.
Did you have like a turkey?
Ashley always makes the turkey. We're 9 years deep on tradition of Friendsgiving, actually,
Wow.
which is a long time.
You've been doing Friendsgiving since you're 16?
Literally.
That's crazy.
I have another one in Vegas, like in 2 days. I'm missing it, but
It's nice that you do stuff like that. I showed up to this one because I said I didn't want to show up to the Halloween party because I felt like everybody was going to be drunk and I was going to be out of place. So I go to Friendsgiving and everybody is just inebriated.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jeff! You gonna fucking and
you
then
move well in those environments, though. Like I always think to myself, like I'm really proud of you. Like
yeah, it's fun for me for like 20 minutes.
yeah, because when I'm sober, I feel the same way.
Mhm.
Like get me the fuck out of any actual
Yeah.
social situation ever.
Yeah, Steven was running around there. He was with his friends. He had his friends there with him, blogging
I'm
and
his
stuff.
friend. Yeah, you have a whole vlog that I actually need an unlisted link of tomorrow and to approve.
I haven't even watched it
I can't
yet.
believe you
The bad stuff.
vlogged my Friendsgiving. That's so funny.
Yeah, I caught him stuffing turkey in his pockets when he was
Honestly,
leaving.
it's the best turkey ever. Shorty's a chef. Take
He was
it.
making plates to go.
Well, no, I
and
didn't
he's
vlog it.
just
I
like-
vlogged me making disgusting food for your Friendsgiving. That was the main part of the video.
okay.
He brought a pot of ramen.
10 packets of ramen in a
I
giant
said,
pot.
"There's stuffing over here. Like, what's going on?"
And a
I was
Trader
eating
Joe's
stuffing
oatmeal.
today at noon with my hands. Did you have fun?
I had fun for the first 20 minutes, yeah. And then the
Oh my
second,
god! And then you were there for hours with me, so that's terrifying.
yeah, and then you posted me saying I was like, your gay black friend stole my credit card, and you posted that on your Instagram story.
It's funny because anytime I'm drunk and I'm like posting stories, I wake up in the morning. Some people have a green juice, some people go for a run. You know, I wake up and I review my stories and I'm like, should these stay up or should these not?
Yeah.
Left that one up. Very funny.
Well, it's true. You know, he did steal my credit card.
But you're
and
always giving your credit card to me and Amari. Like, I haven't memorized at this point.
when you guys get really, really like,
Hammer.
no, you're together and you're teaming up with me, and you're like, we need this, we need this. How could you do this? I'm just like, take care of it.
No, but even today you call me, you go, what do you need? Come on the podcast. I'll pay for everything. I go, those are my favorite words.
Well, you
Yeah.
had suggested that we would get pedicures during the podcast. And I thought that'd be a great idea. Can we do that?
Yeah, my nail girl decided that she didn't want that journey.
So, because it's like exploiting her for doing.
Well, she'd be on her knees right now, and my broken toe that's green. Look, actually, look at my toe. It's so broken. It's
How
green.
did that happen?
Look how green it is.
What the
Why is it
Hawaiian step on it?
Jeff.
That big fucking Jason Momoa stomped on it by
Are you
accident?
unhappy that I could possibly?
No, I just think it's
Be
funny.
happy?
It's funny that you go for that.
I
you
just
know?
think
Like-
it's funny.
Like
It's
that's
crazy.
That's the new guy.
That's what every bitch says when they're mad. I just think it's funny how.
yeah, you're right. I sound jealous as fuck. Whatever, I don't care.
No, I go for personality. You know this. At the end of the day, you can look like whatever. If I like you,
Like me, could have had that shit.
what the fuck?
Jealous
What
of
the
what?
fuck?
Remember what I?
There's no way at your prehistoric age you just looked at me in front of a microphone and said, "I could have had that."
I won
shit."
the race.
Are you saying me?
I beat your fucking other
He's not my man.
boy toy,
Jeff was racing.
billionaire boy toy.
Not my boy toy.
Well, you
Just in love with me. Great friend.
So you got this guy that your sugar daddy.
you're-
He's kind of like a sugar daddy.
Yeah, I
But he's
guess
a sweet
sugar daddy
guy.
just insinuates like that I'm compensating, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not. Like, he just likes to swipe.
He gave me some sugar. He
he?
He took me up to his hotel room. He was like, you need to get all these you need to get the proper nutrition. So he gave me like those gel packets and shit for the marathon. Because I always hate on that stuff. I'm like, that's corny to
Tell
fucking
him
take
you want
those.
Cartier.
Nah, I don't need stuff. I wouldn't take stuff like that. But it was so nice of him to give me like all these salt tablets and like things that you actually need.
How
when you're
funny
doing it.
is that randomly? That both of you were competing in the same race, starting at the same tent, like everything. And I know you both from such different walks of life.
Yeah.
And then Jeff texts a group chat between
Well,
the
you
three
put
of us.
us in a group chat and you're like, hey, he's
Yeah.
running the marathon too. You guys should meet up or whatever. And I'm like,
Yeah.
cool. Like, he's like, send me your location so we could track each other during the race. I was in the restaurant that's in his hotel.
Yeah.
Just so coincidentally, you know,
Yeah.
I wasn't even staying in the city. I was staying in Staten Island. We
And
were
then you
just
said
right
we're
there.
running for your pussy.
Well, you were like, yeah, we somehow made it
Like-
into a competition. I didn't say it like that. I was like, winner gets the bang Tana. And I never thought that I was going to
Like I'm just a fuck.
I didn't think that I was gonna win because this is like his 20th marathon. He does them all the time. He knows nutrition and stuff. Like I thought I was like there was no chance. Turns out I fucking smoked his ass. So I texted the group chat right after. I was like, Tana, get that shit ready for me. I'm coming back and that's mine. I won that. I worked hard for that. And he was such a nice guy that he was like, you know what? You're right. You deserve it. You earned it.
like it's a oh my god. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, so that's what I mean.
fucking
That's
neither
what,
of you.
That's what I meant by like could have had it because I won the race.
Do you think if you tried to fuck me right now, I would do it?
it's in writing? You know,
What?
it's in the group chat.
But before that, I'm just asking socially.
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
You really think like right now?
What the fuck's going on?
I know. Are we like kind of flirting? I need to stop.
No, we're not flirting at all. We're arguing. We're arguing actually.
Which is how we flirt. So that's,
Why?
that's
You don't
the
think that
thing.
you could have got it out of me if you really pursued it? You have pursued it. That's why I'm saying that.
No, I don't think I've actually been like Jeff. Fuck me right now. Bend me over this couch.
When you were on 75 hard, absolutely not. You're disgusted by me, but we just laugh and we make fun of each other. But when you're drunk, you're like,
Well, people always say, you know what people say.
truth comes out when you're drunk.
But I don't think that's my truth. I just told you, I don't think we should have sex because I know exactly how it would go.
Yeah, but you were way off. You were way off. All right, today's episode is sponsored by Kajabi. One of the biggest challenges as a creator is making enough to earn a living doing what you love. Kajabi makes it easy to diversify your revenue, build your own brand, and turn your audience into customers. How do you do that? That's where Kajabi comes in. With the description of revenue streams from algorithms, updates, and product changes, if you're a creator and not using Kajabi to diversify your income beyond ad revenue and brand deals, you're leaving money on the table. Earning a living directly from your audience is one of the most sustainable ways for creators to build a business, and you don't need a huge following to do it on Kajabi. Kajabi is the ultimate all-in-one platform that helps creators and entrepreneurs build successful online businesses by unlocking predictable, recurring revenue. They provide a one-stop shop to turn all your skills, passions, and experiences into enriching online courses, exclusive membership sites, thriving communities, personalized coaching, subscription podcasts, and more. All of this is underpinned by robust analytics marketing tools, third-party integrations, and easy payment options. Creators and entrepreneurs value full ownership and control over their brand. With Kajabi, you have 100% autonomy with free customizable templates that you can make your own even if you're not tech savvy. And you keep what you earn. You don't need a huge audience to make sustainable income. There are thousands of creators on Kajabi making 6 and even 7 figures with less than 50K followers. Try Kajabi and join the creators and entrepreneurs who have earned over $6 billion with Kajabi. Right now, Kajabi is offering a 30-day free trial to start your own business if you go to kajabi.com/Jeff Wittick. That's kajabi.com/Jeff Wittick. Go to kajabi.com/Jeff Wittick to earn more doing what you love. Thank you, Kajabi, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it. Steven, what's going on with your sex life?
Please move to Steven.
What's going on with your sex life?
He's only coming back to this because he feels bad now because he's like, he doesn't want to look bad for cutting me off.
I don't
earlier.
give a fuck. That's edited out anyway.
No,
I don't care.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Listen,
He just wanted to change the subject, and you happen to be here, baby.
No, listen,
Right.
listen. I meant what I said. You may be offended, Steven, but this is the real world. You know, I lead by example. If you're fucking shit up, I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead. How's your sex life?
I don't have sex.
I would love to see what you're like in bed. Not personally, just like I want to be a voyeur.
I'm a lover. I don't have sex.
Yeah, you told me your dream sex is cigarettes after sex playing, eye contact.
Well,
We talked
not a lot
about
of eye
that.
contact though.
Really?
Too awkward. Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's so you coded.
Imagine you had a fucked up eye, and then like, you're thinking about eye contact. That was a real thing for me. You asked me like the first time I had sex after my eye got all banged up. Yeah, I thought about it. I was thinking heavily about it.
Did you wear glasses when you had sex?
No, I didn't wear sunglasses. That's a good question, though. There we go.
Naked, just sunglasses.
Just the sunglasses, yeah.
It's kind of hot. Not you, but just
Yeah?
the idea.
Nah, we powered through it, and we're doing good now. Feeling good about everything.
Want to see some fan edits of this?
Oh my God. The edits of you and I have
Yeah.
actually gotten so out of control. I talked about this on Canceled.
Yeah, I
Like-
saw they were like brainwashing you to make you think that, oh wait, maybe I am supposed to be with Jeff.
Well, because it's such a weird thing. Brooke keeps saying, she's like, I ship you and Jeff.
She comments on every one of them.
Brooke comments on every single one. She ships us. It's actually,
That's insane because she knows us.
yeah.
So that's
And she's like, you guys are going to get married.
That's
and I'm
wild.
like, you're my bestie. Like, what do you mean? Don't you see how much I hate him?
It's kind of like Pam and Jim from The Office. They were just best friends
I thought you were
for
going to say
so
Pam and
long,
Tommy.
and then
Pam and Jim. Yeah, I thought he was going Pam and Tommy too. Pam and Jim is funny. That's
because they were
us.
like best
yeah.
friends for so
I've
long. And
never
there's
I
seen
just
no
The
look at the
Office.
way.
camera. I'm like,
I've never seen The Office.
you've
but-
never
You
seen
think
The
if Jeff
Office?
was drunk, he would like come on to you?
We'll give him an Ambien and hear him for an hour. The fuck?
Drunk? Yeah, drunk me. Yeah, probably.
Wow.
I've done a lot of stupid things when I was drunk.
Wow. So you think fucking me would be stupid?
I would have to be fucking.
That's crazy.
I'm kidding. Look, I'm joking around. This is why I love you because we could do
Oh,
these
wow.
jokes.
Immediately, I love you. Crazy.
I had to come back from the horrible things that I
Hey,
said.
fuck you. I'd have to actually be on heroin to
Make
fuck
up
you.
for it with.
But
I love you. I love
Yeah.
you.
It's-
Yeah.
It's a sandwich. It's like a, you
Yeah.
sandwich it. We just had a real conversation in the car where we were actually looking at each other saying the only thing that Mike Malek has on us is that he knows what heroin feels like and we don't.
Yeah.
And imagine us, like music playing, driving down Sunset, like,
Pink Floyd playing.
yeah.
Just nodding out. Yeah, but don't do drugs.
Put it in your mouth.
I've been exploring a new thing, but I think I might not have to because I kind of like
What's
I'm
your
doing
new
good
thing?
mentally right now. But I think that's just because the things that have been going on. But it's funny because when I went on Theo Vaughn's podcast, he brought up that he was doing ketamine therapy, or he just tried ketamine therapy,
Yeah.
and I was like, pfft, like I just like kind of clowned it, and I feel bad that I did that because
Yeah.
now I'm considering trying it out because I've heard a lot of good things about
You
it.
could just go down the
That's why he won't
street.
come on the show because you made fun of him.
No,
Do you know
he
I've
didn't-
seen
he
every
don't
single
care.
episode of Theo Vaughn's podcast except for yours? Like, I refuse to watch it. I can't.
Why?
Because I'm such a Theo Vaughn fan. Like, I don't want things to feel like...
Yeah. Theo's the man. But yeah, I don't think he cared. But like, I read like some comments and they're like, oh, how could you shit on his like trying to get better mentally or whatever? And I wasn't even thinking that. I just thought like it's
freaking
so
wild,
ridiculous
dude.
to do ketamine to fix your brain. I thought that just completely ruins it.
Yeah.
You know, you go in a K-hole and...
I remember Demi Lovato told me she was doing that, and I was like, don't.
And then I just did...
But it works.
I just did
It worked for her.
I did Charlotte's podcast just now, and she told me she did MDMA therapy. And then I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Well, duh.
That's like
Molly.
imagine the day after doing Molly, how you feel. You know, like your serotonin levels are all fried, done, zero.
Fucked.
Yeah, you feel brain dead, and that
Yeah.
can't be therapy to help your brain. MDMA.
Maybe it's kind of like a microdose. Like it does something for your dopamine receptors to be able to allow them to kind of
Feel something.
real. I've been trying to do that forever, but you know,
What's next? Cocaine therapy? Crack therapy?
sounds amazing. Let's go.
Magnets.
Kidding.
Leave me a comment down below if I should try ketamine therapy. Do it live on the show. All right, guys, real quick. This episode is sponsored by Ridge Wallets. Ridge makes the best gear designed for life. They got 30 plus colors and styles, including leather, if you'd like to go the more traditional route. AirTag attachments available on every relevant product, so you'll never lose your essentials again. Think about that. All that time you waste looking for your wallet or your keys is fixed because of Ridge. We got it taken care of. You could even make it personal with the text or design to add that special touch to your gift. Ridge Wallets expands to hold up to 12 cards plus room for cash while remaining as slim as possible. Thinking about what to get your dad for Christmas? Is he still running around with that 20-year-old leather wallet that's all ripped up and full of receipts and it's all bulky and ugly looking? Help your father out. Get him the perfect gift. And this Ridge key case securely holds 1 to 6 keys and prevents your keys from jiggling. Get 30% off your order when buying the Ridge wallet and key case together. 2 daily essentials. 1 great deal. Ridge has over 3 million customers, over 80,000 5-star reviews, and also they got a 99-day risk-free trial that lets you give the perfect present worry-free. You can send it back for a full refund if they don't love it. It's also got a lifetime warranty that ensures your gift isn't just for now, it's for life. Shop the holiday sale by going to ridge.com/Jeff Wittick and get up to 30% through December 20th. Use my link down in the description and you can enter for a free chance to win a Ridge bundle worth $4,000. All right, thank you, Ridge, for sponsoring this episode. Now let's get back on with it.
I went to Hawaii because I'm in a weird mental state right now. You keep saying you're like, we're doing so good. I'm doing horrible. Let me just put that out there. But I am my funniest in peril, so I can take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I think happy me is way less funny. But I went to Hawaii to kind of like write out what I want like my next year to be. Like
Is this the book? Are you allowed to talk about that?
I am writing a book. Everyone knows that. I've talked about that a lot.
Okay.
But it's just taken me so much time. And I talked about this with Trisha on Trisha's podcast. I was like, I can't wait to say fuck everything and just drop a book exposing everyone and call it a day.
Oh,
You
yeah?
know?
Because I guess, like, exposing people in a book is, like, not as bad as, like, making a video about it because
Yeah, no, because it's like definitive.
they got to
It's
go
real.
read it and make it in their imagination, like,
Yeah.
what happened.
Have you ever seen like when people are in relationships and they'll say like, I purposefully was so crazy to this person so that they would leave me? Like I
Self-sabotage?
Yeah. Like that's what I want to do with my career. I want to drop a tell-all book and make everyone fucking hate me. Or if you're amazing, you know, then you're fine.
You're
Like
I don't
so
believe
that I can be done.
I don't actually believe that.
I'm
I know like the feeling, but
No. I don't think you understand.
want to self-sabotage your career. That's
I've lived in Hollywood for 10 years. I moved here when I was 15. I feel like I've seen everything. Right. I just feel like I've seen everything and done everything and like I'm really done.
yeah.
Like I think when you get to the point where there's no serotonin because your adrenaline levels have been so fucked with
Yeah.
of the high highs and the low lows and like whatever, like you get to a point where you're just numb and nothing makes you happy. And so much of the things that I'd be so excited about like no longer excite me and I need a different life.
Yeah,
Like-
moving is the best thing for that because you just get so like everything becomes exciting in life, and like you move to
Yeah.
a new place, you don't want to waste any nights. You want to go out and just see
Everything.
shit, and
Like I've seen it all here.
you value your relationships and making new ones.
You
and
could tell me anything in the world is happening in Los Angeles, and I would say, okay, cool, I lived that night 2 years ago. You know, or I
Yeah.
lived that day 2 years ago. I don't know what it is, and I think touring really reminded me that everywhere else in the world, people are so normal and beautiful. You move to Los Angeles because you want to become something you aren't.
Yeah.
So everyone here is just pretending, living for false validation, whether that's their Instagram or their presence or, you know what I mean? And I just think that.
Except for us right here.
I don't even post on Instagram.
Yeah, and you're right. There's different circles and scenes here, but the one that I am so trapped in, like even if tomorrow I wanted to go be a completely different person in Los Angeles, I couldn't. People are always going to treat me like the Tana I've built for 10 years, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's more to life than this place, and I finally got there.
Hawaii.
And New York.
Yeah, well, I think that's been a big part of my change in my brain because I've been around real friends and my just family and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very lucky to have real friends in like such a horrible place, you know? In so many ways. I also think it's beautiful. I wouldn't change anything for the world. I've lived a life here, yawning, whatever. But when I went to Hawaii, I like really wrote down everything in life that I'm grateful for. And yesterday, even when you got to my house, I was like, Jeff, I miss you so much. I was being so nice to you. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I think we need to do the simple life thing.
Yeah, but the simple life needs to become a simple fucking life. Like, let's go. So I just have like a newfound gratitude for the people that I love. And I love you guys so much, this friend group. I'm so happy to have all of you.
Wow. I just was talking about this I went on another girl's podcast, and of course I'm talking about you. I'm saying how, Tana is my only girlfriend that I have. I'm a friend that's a girl.
Because you hate women, and I'm the closest thing you can get to them.
And I was like, if I had my MySpace page still right now, I would have her in my top 8. That's what I said. And she was like, wow.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
You're a chapter in my book. Do you know that?
Like a whole chapter?
No, but you signified finding passion again when I'm like deep into this life. Like you were kind of like do you know what I mean? Like a catalyst.
Yeah, because you kind of did that for me too. You and Mike kind of recharged me to continue in this field, this business, because I was starting to really hate it.
People don't talk about that enough. Like what someone reigniting your passion for something that you once loved that the joy has been sucked out of, like what that feels like what that person is to you,
Yeah, and people might not like it, they're like, fucking Jeff found even worse friends to hang out with, Look, these people saved me. They brought me out of a fucking hole. Yeah, Mike might talk a little too much on podcasts, Look, I'm saying like I'm taking what I could get. No, I'm like, I'm very happy with everybody in my life right now.
I think the biggest love language in life, which I have with all of you actually, is understanding, is feeling like someone sees you for you, and still loves you.
Yeah.
And that's why I appreciate all of you so much, because you see me for being awful and you still love me, I think. Or you just get paid to be here, I don't know.
Should we go read Reddit hate comments?
No. I don't read Reddit.
It's
reading Reddit is cutting. I'd rather cut. Easier, quicker.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know a person that actually goes on Reddit, like an actual real person. I've never met one.
Everyone in my life. I woke up today and they go, did you see Reddit about last night? I go, no.
Oh, man, your Instagram story probably got me in trouble, huh?
Hi, don't care. Real life, yawning.
What I said was true. You got a black gay friend that stole my credit card.
It's true.
I was going to repost it, but I was like, nah. Let's just let it live there.
I think that's a big reason for like a lot of my disdain right now is watching the internet have their takes on so many things and knowing that the majority takes of so many things are so untrue. And it's like, you can never live your life chasing to like tell everyone the truth, You just have to accept that. They're like, what we do, you're just going to be perceived. And a lot of it isn't correct.
I do try to just be like as honest as possible, because then...
Same, but it's still like... No, I put my foot into everything I do. Like, everything I say online is so honest. You know me. You know my online presence.
Yeah.
They're identical.
We just fuck up with, like... Because we talk so much and memory comes into it a little bit. Like, maybe we'll exaggerate. I don't know.
That person was in my life for years. Maybe it was a year.
Yeah.
But it felt like years. So I speak in hyperbole.
Exactly.
Ryan told me a long time ago that's his biggest pet peeve of mine is how much I speak in hyperbole.
Yeah, that's right. That was Ryan's issue with you. That's why it didn't
Ryan
work out.
Sentiment.
Did you guys see that the hockey player that put his ice skate up to the guy's neck and slit his throat live on TV, and the guy bled out and died?
No, only you saw that, and your For You page is really speaking.
No, this is
For
recent.
You.
This is huge.
Yeah,
This is huge
it was
news.
like news yesterday.
Yeah, this just happened. So now
The guy died.
The guy died. Yeah. So hockey skates are basically
Yes.
big blades, right?
Mansplaining a skate. It's okay.
Yawning.
Boo tomato. Do you know that actually those things that you go on with ice are really sharp? Dumb girl.
See, is this the first time this ever happened? Because it's insane. Don't go
Sounds
watch
like
it. Don't watch the video.
The guy that did it
I'm
was
not
arrested.
gonna. The only way I'd watch that is if you showed me, and I'd be like, Jeff, please stop. That's some shit you'd watch
like
after
with the
sex.
shark attack.
That's some shit you'd watch after
Remember when I
sex.
told everybody about that shark attack in Egypt? I'm scared to go in the water still after watching that. Now I'll never play hockey.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this guy now
I love a shark.
he's arrested. I think he just bailed out, but he's gonna go down for that. But he's not just. They're saying it was a freak accident, but he has a pattern of playing dirty and like doing bad shit.
What do you mean? Like, you put your foot up to someone's neck and slit their throat? Like,
Yeah,
I feel like you might have went for like a teep kick, but
you can't.
yeah, but
Slipping
like
got
you
his
kill
neck.
them.
But
like,
you can't be teep kicking when you got razor blades on your feet.
no, there's no excuse for that.
that sounds like super not an accident.
So it's like manslaughter, negligence. I
That's
don't
some
think
shit
he'll,
that would
like,
happen to you.
He won't do like life in jail, but he'll.
Because you'll like fight someone and like you're excited to let out what's inside of you.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna kill them. I would
No,
gently.
I know, but
would
it's the
gently
same-
choke them to sleep.
Yeah, but it's the same thing, really,
No,
right?
killing
Like he's
somebody?
doing something and he's letting out. No, obviously there's different gravities to it, but I'm saying like letting out what's inside of you.
Are you gonna show Tana the video?
No, I don't want to see that. And the sick smile on your face actually was the worst thing I've ever
No, I was
seen.
just pulling up the article.
Ear to ear, he goes, "Are you gonna show Tana the video?"
Let's show her. Let's show her.
No, I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that stuff. All the gore and the blood.
It's fucked up. It's just fucked that it happened live. You know, like just a bunch of kids watching a hockey game or on TV, and then you see
That is
that.
actually crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you think? Do you think that guy deserves to go down, jail time?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
in my opinion.
Well, the jury will decide, I guess.
Fair.
And his rap sheet will come up. Look
Can
at
you
the
believe
things.
OJ like got off.
That is insane.
Like the glove was like the depictor of like, you know what I mean? If he went
Yeah.
to jail or not, like who cares if it fits him or doesn't? He clearly fucking killed her.
Yeah, 100%. Did you see Nelk had him on their podcast? And they were like,
Yes.
"So did you kill her?" And he's like, "We're not talking about that." Like he
Yeah.
made sure that they weren't going to talk about
That's definitely how I'm gonna die. You're
You
OJ,
gotta-
I'm Nicole. You're gonna fucking freak accident.
it.
Quote
Murder
unquote.
you?
I think
Stab
so,
you to
maybe,
death?
yeah.
And the Hawaiian? That's pretty much how it went down. It was like some new fucking.
Saying
like
that's
a
pretty
new
much how it
fucking-
went down.
a-
Like they weren't married for years.
Yeah, but she had a fucking boy toy that they
Yeah, but
were
you and I
they
are
were
married.
allegedly fucking, and he came in and just went nuts on everyone, killed
Yeah.
everybody. I would never. All right, I would never do that.
Do you know my lawyers tell me quite frequently, like, which is so crazy. Like they talk to me like I'm not this mentally ill, I promise. But my lawyers will always tell me like vehicular manslaughter is the easiest crime to like get off of. If you ever want to, wow, that I just left my own body. I'm becoming a barista. I just actually said that, and then that sounds like I'm out.
Yeah. I missed the soundbite
Like if
so
you
much.
if you want to kill someone, like you're supposed to hit them with a car because it's the easiest crime too.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that
Allegedly.
crazy?
Well,
I'm not
or a
killing
crane.
anyone. Real.
You know? And then they check rap
Real.
sheets and they're like, oh, wait, there's a history, there's a pattern here. Now, juries see that, and
Real.
juries are probably going to be like, wait, this guy threw his ice skate at a bunch of people. He, like, did a bunch of bad shit, you know?
This guy came up to me in Hawaii, random guy, and he goes, "You're best friends with the crane guy, yeah?"
Oh, yeah.
And I go, "Excuse me, I just want to surf." Like, what are you
Oh,
actually
in
saying?
Hawaii this happened?
Yeah, but how funny is that? Like, imagine me just getting tranquil peace in the sun, and someone goes, "You're best friends with the crane guy, yeah?"
Yeah.
And me going, "Ah."
yeah. Look, I will be more than the crane guy. That's my
You are
life.
more than the
That's-
crane
That's
guy.
my life's work. I will overcome the crane, and I will outshine
You are
it.
so much more than the crane
Like
guy.
Kim K, you know? She
Way
got
more than
famous
the
off
sex
of-
tape.
Yeah.
I
Well,
want to drop a sex tape so bad and just like delete everything and retire.
do it.
Write a book.
Do it.
Drop a sex.
What's
Write a
stopping
book,
you?
expose everyone, drop a sex tape, retire.
Who would you do it with?
I don't know. Are you
Like-
free later?
I'm not doing that. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Can I
doing
imagine you with Steven?
Oh my God. I think we'd slay it.
that would be.
Do you know why we'd slay it? Because we'd be funny throughout it.
Yeah, I would actually
You make
buy
it
it
a
just because
skit.
it would
I
be
think
so.
that's so important, actually, though. Like when you have sex with someone, like if you can be like funny too,
Steven, the video
like
you
during
made?
your sex.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Then it's.
I wish we could show that.
Who what?
That horror movie you made about the body.
Oh yeah.
You what?
Nothing.
Come on.
Wait, can I know? See, here's the thing. You're like, let me talk. Let me have airtime.
This is such
And
a
then
good
you don't
thing
wanna
we
say
can
Because
show.
y'all are
anything.
trying to expose my ass.
No. We wouldn't show it in the
Anything I'll bring up
podcast.
is, like,
but
the
just for
worst
Canada.
possible
life.
thing I
I'm just
can-
asking a question.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, man.
Wait, I wanna know, you made a
Steven,
horror movie?
I gave my opinion on a lot of things today. That's what podcast is. You got to commit to an opinion.
Okay. When was the last girl you had sex with? It's like you don't want to talk about that. I don't ask you those kind of questions.
God, you kind of ate. You say your O's like a Canadian.
Me?
Yeah, you sound
Are
like
you
a
from
Hawaiian
Canada?
or something. Like
Are you
you're
from
trying to
Canada?
do a Hawaiian
No, I'm not
accent
from
now
Canada.
to be cool.
From Maryland. Dude.
Dude.
Tell me about this horror film.
I made a horror film. And
Okay.
Do you guys
Oh,
want?
nice. You get interrupted.
I thought someone was calling me.
Do you guys want
No.
to do some an advice segment?
Oh my God, I'd love to give people advice, even though I literally need
Yeah, how
so
are
much
we,
myself.
Is this a live caller?
Yeah.
It's good to have Oscar back, huh?
Is this gonna piss me the fuck off? Every time I hear that noise, I just think about like Bryce Hall. Like you like purposefully
That-
have surprise calls that put me.
You
in
had
peril.
fun with that, though. You won that. That was a win for you. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Jeff FM. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Marnie. Hi, I can't believe you guys are actually
Hi,
here.
pretty girl.
Is it daytime where you're at? Are you
Hey,
in
where
another-
is she?
I'm in Dubai.
Oh,
No,
Dubai.
you're not.
Nice.
We love
Dating-
Dubai.
So this was presented to us here as an advice segment. So is there anything that you would maybe want advice from an ex-con and whore?
Wow.
And Steven.
Jeff, I was about to look at you and say you're so good at this, and then you literally
And
demeaned me.
fucking-
So
And a TikToker. And what do you want to
Yeah, I know
wait,
you.
why are you asking him what he wants to be called? Excuse me. Do you actually think I want to be called whore?
A very funny whore. That's
Wow.
rich. That's rich.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know you're just running your marathon. I'm gonna be running a half marathon in 10 days. So
Oh, wow.
I don't really
No
have-
way.
Wait, are
Actually,
you single? You guys, Jeff, this might be the love of your life.
what made you want to do that?
Well, I've always wanted to. I trained for it earlier this year, but then I got drunk and then sprained my ankle. So I
That was
didn't
such a
wind up
layup for you
doing-
to be like, oh, you inspired me, Jeff. Thank you. I love you. And then that would have been so nice for me. You would have made my night. I would have been so happy. But
You have before your marathon, so like I don't think.
can we just take that back? Can we just take that back one more time? So what made you want to run the marathon?
Oh, it's because I saw your video and it really inspired you. How you took so much ass.
No way,
during that
really?
break.
Ken's doing TikToks in here.
What? Oh, stop.
Crying in the
Stop
corner,
it.
wishing they were Jeff Tech.
Stop it. Look, I'm just a regular guy, and
Oh my God.
I'm
never
happy that
not a hard
I'm
watch.
happy that I was able to, inspire you and change your life, and you're welcome. You're welcome for that.
Yeah, what's the advice?
Your welcome was crazy. That's actually something I need to start doing more. Just telling people. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
What's your time you're going for? Or it doesn't matter time, but what are you going for?
I don't give a fuck. I just, sorry. Are we allowed to cuss in here?
Of course.
Yeah, no, I
Absolutely.
don't care. As long as I finish it, really, that's it.
Yeah, that's all that matters is getting across that finish line. Have you ever been arrested?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, yeah, you have, huh? Well, Dubai is very strict, right? They'll lock you up for weed or like cigarettes. If you have a cigarette there or a vape, they arrest you.
No, that's actually allowed. Weed is not.
Okay, so weed, you go to jail for life in Dubai or
Yeah.
a good amount of
Weed,
time.
TANA'S,
Or
Adderall,
London.
all of the good stuff.
Unless you're a famous YouTuber pressing the police.
Yeah, London, you get a slap on the wrist.
Do influencers live in Dubai?
Are you Jeff Wick?
Yeah, well,
What are you doing here, mate? I'm just here for weed, bro. Are you taking a piss? No, bro. I'm in jail,
At all.
just like you. All right. Well, this was lovely. I'm so happy that we were able to steer you on the right track after your criminal past, and now you are doing your running. And
I didn't really get any advice. Like,
you
what was
are
the advice?
you're doing marathons, and it warms my heart, and I'm able to have a positive impact on your guys' lives out there. You're really sweet. Thank you for calling in.
Great, thanks.
And we just lost a subscriber. Yeah.
All right, putting somebody else's random in.
What's going on,
How's it
bro?
going, Jeff? How's it going, Tana?
Yo, Tana.
What's going on?
Tana. He sounds like Hawaiian.
That's me. I'm Tana.
Yo, we look related, bro. You and me. I thought I was calling in for a second.
Dude, Jeff, I'm gonna add something a little unrelated to it, but just because you said that too, I have the same fucking rash guard as you, dude, and I'm a white belt, and I just started this year.
No way.
That's totally off topic.
Damn,
What
what
country
made
is
you
that?
want to
This is my
start?
first tournament.
What
Wait,
made you want to
what
start
did he say?
jiu-jitsu?
Oh my god.
Like going through a pretty bad time too.
Yeah.
It felt something like I needed to do mentally, physically. It helps me out a lot, actually.
Yeah,
I had my
yeah.
first tournament. I got a little black eye still. I lost
Okay.
it though, but it's cool.
So because of my preaching health, was that a little tiny part of inspiring you to get into jiu-jitsu?
Actually, yeah, that too. And like I said, man, I always look at jiu-jitsu and mixed martial arts as the thing that people need for mental health. I honestly can preach that forever.
Can we just take it back and you just be like, yo, I got into jiu-jitsu because of you, Jeff. I got my hair cut like this for you.
And
This
then
is
say
all
something-
going to shit.
And then can you say something good about me?
I'm retiring.
All right, yes, Jeff, because of you, man, I got into jiu-jitsu. You inspired me, man. I'm going to start running too. I'm going to start earning some abs at some point too.
No
We'll do
way.
both
Are
together,
you
man,
what,
know?
dude?
Dude,
This
that's
is
so-
crazy. This is insane.
I already scared Tana away, man. Look at that. I already scared her away because we started talking about healthy stuff. She already disappeared.
Bro,
just
she
like
saw.
that. That's a good way to get rid of her.
She's like, wait, there's another Jeff out there. She's probably flying to you right now. Where do you live?
I live in Modesto, which is 20 minutes from Stockton, which is near where Nate Diaz is from.
Oh hell yeah, 209.
9 represent, man.
I'm grateful to have you as a viewer, and I'm grateful that I inspired you and changed your life.
But quick question though. I don't really date in the world, and I found a chick who's kind of cool, kind of like,
Did you?
with it, and then she said she has feelings for me, and then she said she's not ready for commitment at the same time. Do I just like stick around and like play the waiting game, or do I just say, like this?
Does she do pants?
Where did you guys meet?
And
Oh.
organically, like at some like gathering, and then we kind of like she hit me up a couple months later, like, oh yeah, what's up?
Oh damn, like the old days, huh?
And you really like her.
I mean, I like her the same way she likes me. We have a good time, we hang out, but then she says like, yeah, I'm not ready for the commitment, but I like you a lot, and it's like,
Wait, that's actually the cutest thing I've ever heard. Do you guys have good sex?
won't
Have you
deny
ever?
that, man. Won't deny that.
Do you spit in her mouth?
I think
He
he's
said
fake.
once or
he's-
twice. Yeah, the way I'm such a mouth reader.
Oh yeah, you caught that,
Absolutely.
huh? I think he's fake silencing himself right now. He's like, oh, my mic cut out.
Were you silent or silenced? Today's question.
Once or twice, we'll do that kind of stuff. It's, but you gotta do.
Look, we gave you the tips. We gave you the secrets. Now it's up to you to use them. Continue taking my advice, my son.
Okay, all right, that works. When I come to SoCal, we'll be closer, and the aura will just grow, and then we'll just multiply. Like,
Yes.
like
Yes.
something.
You guys are all my children, and I would welcome
Oh,
you into my
disciple.
home.
That's incest.
You're my
above
disciple.
everything.
He's more of an outside.
weekend.
You're like the right hand man. You guys are disciples,
He's your Judas.
and she's Mary, the Virgin Mother.
And I've always said
This
that.
is the blasphemy that I got to stop doing because this is where it gets me my studio flooded and Bruce Buffer episodes deleted.
You think that's why?
Yeah, because I'm messing around too much. I'm
You're
too
not
silly.
religious, right?
I never said that. I don't know where you got that
You're
from.
like agnostic.
No, I
You're not
I
atheist.
believe in God. I believe that there is a God,
Agnostic.
You believe
and
you're
I
God.
think that everybody's God all goes to the same place, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian,
Agnostic.
or you're Jewish. Is that what agnostic means?
Think you believe in something?
What are you? Atheist? Devil worshiper?
I used to be a church leader.
What?
Do you know that? For 3 years
Like
of
a
my
youth
life, I
group
was
Like
leader?
the youth group?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was in youth group.
Name a verse
But
right
I was-
now. Any verse. Not John 3:16.
Say a prayer.
Thank you for bringing all of us together.
No, say
Whether- I'm praying.
Jeff,
Let's
you
gotta
gotta,
close his eyes. What the hell?
yeah,
What
Jeff,
the
you gotta
fuck?
close your eyes.
Don't you
And
think
the guy on the call.
prayer
I'm
comes
sorry
from
for-
authenticity?
I thought you were
Otherwise,
gonna be
it's
like-
not a prayer.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
You
on
just
What
made
is
earth
fun
as
of
that?
it, dude.
How is that making fun of it? I'm saying the
Three
prayer.
ish.
Thank you for bringing all of us together. We might have different walks of life, each and every one of us, but
Jeff
we have a
put some
common
reverb.
denominator of our love for
Reverb.
each other and our love for what we do.
Reverb.
And it's beautiful to have those people in your life. And God, please keep us happy and healthy, continuing to do what we do. Help us to find joy and health and peace. And I pray this prayer in Jesus' name.
The Holy Spirit has entered me to speak to you through this vessel that we call Jeff.
Oh my God. Talk about a sleep paralysis,
I
demon.
would like for you to not continue what you've been doing.
Oh, wow.
Close up those legs. You can change. You have an audience. You influence young girls. Do not make them think it's okay to fuck Jason Momoa lookalikes in Hawaii.
God, please help Jeff to be less jealous.
I'm working on it right now.
Please help him to find joy.
He is troubled, and we are working on it.
Oh, wow.
What
That's
the,
actually,
what the
I'm
fuck
not kidding
just
you.
happened?
Every single time
Did we lose him? Did we just lose him? Did he hang up? Because he's like, I can't be a part of this.
Every single time I've ever had sleep paralysis, it sounded just like that.
Did you think it was really God speaking through my body as a vessel?
Not at all.
You're
Maybe
a devil
Satan.
worshiper. You're a devil.
I believe
yeah,
it.
That's right.
She was powerful as fuck.
That's fake.
Maybe.
On God, fam.
Shit, deep.
Again, can't tell the difference of this set in a white padded room.
Thank you for calling in, bro. Happy you got to witness this. All right.
Remember that other caller too that like, what did he do? Something weird with cum.
Oh, he came into a shampoo bottle.
I did that growing up. I put Nair into someone's shampoo.
That's fucked.
That's really fucked up. That'd be a terrible prank to do to me. And if anybody does that here, I will be extremely violent about it.
Jeff just bald one day.
Oh my!
It
I
would
put
cost
Nair in
me-
your
it'd
shampoo.
cost
You
me-
hit me.
It would honestly. No, I
You do more than
I wouldn't go that far.
You
But
put on an ice skate and slice my neck.
maybe I would do that. Yeah. And say it was an accident. But I have a hair product company with a new product launching next month. We're launching our Amazon store in days. We got new merch up on the site. Black Friday sales are coming big time. And I cannot wait for you guys to get this hair oil and smell it and rub it in your hair, rub it on your bodies.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want with it.
I used it as lube.
You
for
can.
my anal last
I had a
week.
prostitute jerk me off with my own hair oil before.
Oh my
Moroccan
God.
oil.
You
Swear
can.
to God.
You can use it.
$10, $10,
Oh, you had
$10.
a
That shit was expensive, dude.
prostitute?
Yeah, 2 of them. And she took my Moroccan oil out of my bathroom. $10, $10,
Bro, this is
$10.
where all your G Fuel money
Jesus
went.
Christ. That bitch was like $100.
$10 is
But
the
it smells so
crazy.
good. It smells so good.
You had 2 prostitutes rub Moroccan hair oil on you. And
$100 bottle of Moroccan oil.
Wait, it was a threesome?
Yeah, my first ever threesome was with prostitutes. Because
I've
my
never
friend
had a
fell.
threesome.
Well, my
I
friend
find
fell
them so
asleep.
strange.
My friend fell asleep because the other one was for him, and he fell
Yeah.
asleep on the couch. So I was left with both, and I was terrified.
Oh, yeah?
Came so fast, all over my face too.
And what were they doing? Like, were they making out?
No, one put her butthole in my face, and the other one was like a big white Russian lady, and she was jerking me off, and I lasted like a minute. I tried to close my eyes and I told her to slow down, and she was like, no, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
and
she
then
wants that
came
money.
all over
She's
my
not
fa-
getting
And then
paid
it went all over my
overtime.
own face.
You came
And
on
then they
your own
laughed at me,
face.
and then made me send them $1,000 each.
Oh my God, Steven.
my
Steven.
Talk about a fucking
For the rest
talk
of
about
your
personal
life-
clarity. That on that was bad.
For the
I
rest of
wanted
your
to
life,
die.
don't allow someone to literally waterboard that story out of you. Like actually keep it in the drafts until
Why
you
not?
die.
Yeah, we ask you stories about dates and stuff, and you're like, no, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. No.
That's so real. Steven won't talk about a date he went on, and then he's going to tell that story in full confidence.
Yeah, because I'm never gonna see these prostitutes again. I had this conspiracy that what if
500,000 people that just heard that story. Look, I love your honesty and transparency. That's what we need on podcasts. That's what I really I appreciate that out of you, Steven.
That's fair.
Was that in
One
your
time
notes
I tried
today to
to
bring
buy
to the show?
No, it's a real story that really happened.
You know, when I first met you, you were this sweet kid. You came over here and you were like, I'll help do anything. I just want to work. And then, you know, I saw talent in you. I saw a sweet boy with a very, very rare talent. You know, you had an original style of comedy and
Original skin condition.
Yeah, original skin condition, original.
Yeah, and then that changed. Jeff, if you ever watched a TV show and the character in the show is just the same, it has no character development ever, are you gonna get bored by the end of it? Yeah. It's called character development. You need it.
I thought you were taking that in such a different route. I thought you were gonna say he's this. You are so written. Like you're a character. Like you're like a show character.
I mean, this is entertainment. Yeah, I'm being me, but I know there's a camera on me.
No, I just meant in general.
Listen, where I was going with that, Steven, is you remember your goals in life. Why are you doing what you're doing here? You know.
I
don't want you to go blow all your money on hookers and cocaine. I
Already
never thought. Yeah, but I never thought that would be a thing. You know. I think you.
Isn't that crazy?
I think you found something that you could lean into. That's something that's in you, the awkwardness and just your style of comedy. You're a comedic genius deep down inside.
Agreed.
Steven's scared of going to the liquor store.
That's something he leans into, and I think you found a temporary cure for that. But that temporary fix actually created a much bigger problem.
What's the temporary fix?
Wow.
Hookers and cocaine.
And alcohol.
Yo, Steven stopped drinking for 10 days, and look how skinny he looks.
Look at you.
Yeah, Jeff always talks about the negatives that is in my life. You never talk about the positives. Like, I have not been working out every single day. Have I not gotten back into my YouTube grind? Have I
You
not
look like less like imploded.
lost weight?
That's what I said when you came in
Kyle,
here.
did you just tell this man he looks less imploded?
Yeah, he looks good. I'm proud
When
of him.
I'm like doing well, Jeff would be like, God, you know, you're fucking up in life recently, Steven. You gotta like figure out like, you know, you gotta get your shit together.
He likes us in peril because he gets to keep us right where he wants us.
Yeah. He doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, because when Steven starts making too much money, he's disappearing in fucking in cartel, cocaine, Tony, Montana
Okay, but I'm also
houses.
let me live my life. I'm 23. You're 40. You're
Fuck
30,
off, Dad.
33,
That's what it sounds
34. Did you not do this stuff when you were my age?
23 is actually the last year you have of peace in that. Like, I'll never
What?
forget when I turned 24 and someone looked at me and they're like, you're 24. And I was like, whoa. Like, that's what, you don't feel old till you're 24.
I feel like guys and girls are a little bit different, though. I feel like a guy gets old when he's like 30.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Clip that and
I'm
put it
just
as
kidding.
the
That was
trailer for this
That
podcast.
was so fucked up.
Clip that.
You have to cut that. That was bad. Do you believe that?
That's what he
I'm
wants
not gonna say
cut.
that.
Women emotionally mature
That's what,
differently than men.
that's what he wants cut. Okay, look.
Right, you're going to talk about your Russian orgy and leave it in, and you need that cut. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna tell that story at a stand. I was gonna do stand up and try it, but I never did. I got scared. But I was gonna tell that story. That was gonna be the story I was gonna tell for it.
That would crush.
You can still do that.
Comedy's honesty, you know? That's an
Real.
honest, funny story that you got
Real.
there. Yeah.
You've been spitting facts this whole episode.
I'm just on another level now.
I've never enjoyed an episode of Jeff FM more, honestly.
Yeah, I never even said that.
All right, let's wrap this up, huh? Enhance.
Wow.
Yeah. You're welcome for this episode.
You're welcome is so underrated.
And that's
Bye,
it for Jeff
guys. Best audience in the world. And now we're back on Jeff FM with the best fan base in the world. Do they hate women? Stay tuned for the next episode to find out.
Snoop Dogg, stop smoking weed.